That is such a cool story.
It is a cool
love it.
story. Those women mean business.
They do. It's
Right.
like tough love, right?
Yeah.
They're very rough, but you can tell that it's all about the heart on the inside.
Yes, right. I love that. I love that. Alexis, that's so good. No,
Just
that's
dropping
true.
some deep meanings this morning,
I
Kelly.
feel moved. That was so deep. Early this morning.
It is, yes. You know what? I don't really like these like darker mornings during this time. It's just like it's a lot harder to wake up, too. But good news is we're getting closer to 7 a.m. sunrises. We're also getting closer to 8 p.m. sunsets as well, and then eventually the longest day of the year. But for now, we're still dealing with dark conditions. Clear, though, and many of us waking up to temperatures in the 50s and 60s. Couple of pockets still into the 40s, like Sinton, you are at 48 degrees. Robstown, you're at 55 degrees. And here in Corpus Christi, we are at 51 degrees. Now, we're going to get warm over the next couple of days. 82 today. 86 tomorrow, the 90s looking ahead to the weekend. And yes, even in the brush country, we're talking high temperatures into the middle 90s. And it's all thanks to this ridge of high pressure centered over the Four Corners area. With this ridge of high pressure, it blocks any sort of storm systems to roll on through. What's interesting about the placement of this high pressure, though, it's streaming in a lot of rainfall and a lot of moisture to the Pacific Northwest, where they are going to be dealing with some rain, some snow in the mountains, but here locally, with that high pressure, we're not going to be getting any sort of storm systems in our direction. But this is a very strong ridge of high pressure, so strong that there are extreme heat warnings in Arizona, Southern California, even parts of Nevada, and also heat advisories as well from LA all the way up to San Francisco. So this is some big time heat. Thankfully, we are not that hot. But to put it all into perspective, when we talk about 90s in the forecast for the weekend, while yes, it is unseasonably warm, we're not dealing with record heat. Phoenix, Arizona tomorrow reaching 106, the record 96 degrees from 2017. So they're going to shatter their record high temperature. Denver, Colorado, typically we think this time of year it's kind of cold. Well, on Saturday, they're going to reach 90 degrees, also going to shatter that record of 79 degrees from 1997. Overall, I think we will take the 80s and 90s here in the coastal bend. What'll help too is that onshore wind out about 10 miles per hour, 15 miles per hour at times. That's going to help to really keep us cool along the coastline. And then inland locations, brush country, middle and upper 80s. Today, we'll have plenty of sunshine going into the afternoon, quickly climbing to the 70s for lunchtime. And then tomorrow, for the first day of spring, average high is 77, and we're going to be at 86 degrees. A little bit breezy at times as well. Your 7-day forecast showing really quiet conditions in terms of the rain. Not expecting any rain over the next 7 days, but is going to stay sunny and breezy. 90s for the weekend, dropping down into the upper 80s and low 90s on Monday, and still going to stay well above average going into the middle of next week.